Geometric sequences. Here we're looking for a common ratio. The formula is Tn equals A, R is the ratio to the power of n minus 1. So we take A as the first term, that's 1, and we look at the ratio by dividing a term by the term before it, and we see if it's consistent. So take the second term, divide it by the first, the third term divided by the second, and so on. Then it's just a case of putting 9 in there for the ninth term. On your calculator, go 4 to the power of 8 and you'll get 65,536. Same, look at the next one. The first term is 1, the ratio is 2 because it's doubling, it's consistent across all the terms. Put 20 in there, work out what 2 to the power of 19 is, and you get 524,288. Here we want the interest rate for 3 years compound interest. This is where the interest is added on to the investment and it gains further interest. So we use the formula there. Now note that this will actually be the fourth term because it says after 3 years. So if we have a look at there, the first year you get paid at the interest at the end, second, third. So there are actually 4 terms there. So we want T to the 4, 12,000 is the investment. 1.059, 1 is the whole investment rate, 100% plus the 5.9, it's an increase. Work that out on your calculator and you get $14,252 to the nearest dollar. So the interest that she earns, you just subtract the $12,000 off that because that was the original investment, and there's the interest after 3 years. This is the nth term of the sequence. Excuse me. For this question, we want to find the nth term. So what we do is we write the formula and find out the ratio. We see the first term is 7. There's a mistake in this question. The ratio you can see is 2. So I've got the common ratio of 2. Replace the 3584 with Tn, and we've got to find the power n minus 1. Now first of all, divide by 7 to get 512, then get your calculator and play around with 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4, and you'll find that 2 to the power of 9 equals 512. So the n minus 1 has to equal 9, so n must equal 10. For this question, we've got the first term is A, and we have a common ratio of -1/2. We want the sum of the first 6 terms, so we use the sum formula. Put your 6 in there, A is 1, put your ratio and calculate it out. Be careful when you calculate it, at the bottom it's 1.5 and that will give you your answer, and it's a fraction, 21/52. The sum of the first 4 terms is 12.375, so that goes on the left hand side of the formula, and we have to work out what A is, the value of the first term. So just by doing a bit of calculation, multiply the 1 minus 0.5 to the other side and work out your brackets. Now all you have to do is divide by 0.9375. 6.6 is the value of the first term.